Hi, I'm Megan Woolard. I'm the Executive Director of the Ronald McDonald Houses here in Eastern North Carolina, and you're watching the East Daily Download.
That's great. Let's do it.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Oh, hello, welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide of sorts today. We're in Studio E for the second consecutive day. It hasn't happened in quite a while. But we are getting decorated for Christmas, which is upon us. And we realize that we are in short supply of a Christmas tree. However, our old friend John is going to supply a Christmas tree, and he should be here shortly with tree. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out when he gets here. Check the story. We'll be back here in a little bit, and decorating for Christmas will continue. See you soon.
More and more people across the state are skipping the long lines at the grocery stores. And choosing to have them delivered to your doorstep.
And so I'm trying to keep our family safe. That was my main concern. But now with discovering the ease and convenience of this, I am hooked.
Instacart is now North America's largest grocery delivery company. Barbara Whitehead has been using the service for a few months now. But not everyone is ready to say goodbye to the grocery store just yet.
I made an order yesterday, and I'm sitting there last night. I was like, man, I forgot this. I forgot to put this on there, because you're not in the store going, oh yeah, I need that or I need that.
So I took it to a survey on social media. 88% of people revealed they would rather go grocery shopping themselves because they don't know what would be in stock.
Personal shopper was sending me text asking, did I like this? Did I like that one?
Most of the time there's something that you can put in place, and that makes it really nice. It may not exactly be what you wanted, but there's something.
Winterville resident Daria Beddard talks about what it was like using Instacart when she first started months ago versus now during a pandemic.
When we originally used it, like I said, it was just a couple times here and there. You could get groceries delivered within like 2 or 3 hours. And then there was a time span where you were probably waiting 48 to 72 hours to even get your order shopped.
Well, since then, Instacart had its highest demand to date. They added on 250,000 full-service shoppers to get your groceries to you in the same or next day.
Yesterday, our shopper hit their personal best in time. I placed the order at about 11:20 in the morning, and it was on our porch at 12:45.
With such an increase in shoppers, people are wondering how Instacart will put their safety first.
Safety is a big concern, and they have been addressing that.
Drew Thomas is a recent ECU grad. He's been shopping for Instacart for a few months and has seen messages about health kits for shoppers and wellness checks in the app that won't let you go online if you're showing any symptoms of COVID-19.
Oh yeah, people want the no contact deliveries.
So they bring it home here, put it on our front porch. We have the disinfectant spray, and then we have boxes.
For now, no contact delivery seems to be the best way to keep everyone involved safe.
I probably will never set foot in a grocery store again.
To find out what grocery stores are delivering on Instacart near you, go to WNCT.com and click on the Download tab. I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. John should be here momentarily with the Christmas tree that we're anticipating, and I believe it's freshly cut, so it's going to be great, and it's going to be big, and it's going to smell. Oh, speak of which.
There you go.
Yeah,
One Christmas tree. I am so festive. I am ready for this.
This looks like the Christmas tree we had in here last year. That's
Quality.
store-bought.
I got it from the tree store. It had $1 something about trees. But yeah, it's all good to go. We're ready.
The
It's
lights
ready.
are already on.
I put the lights.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that fresh pine smell.
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
Is that Lysol I'm smelling? A pine sol?
No, it's like more like one of the little the things that dangle
Little
off
air
of your car
fresheners?
mirror. Yeah, it had like a little pine on it. Like it just said fresh cut pine.
Why would I expect anything different from our old friend
I certainly
Johnny?
did not get this from the closet, but it's ready to go. Like, look at that.
What about ornaments?
Got you covered. Be right back.
Tell you what, let's check this next story out, and when we come back here, I guess we will do some decorating with Santa and Santa John. Okay, let's do that.
Now downloading Caring for Carolina Nonprofit Spotlight.
For today's Caring for Carolina Nonprofit Spotlight, WNCT-TV partnered with the Boys and Girls Club of the Coastal Plain to make a $5,000 donation sponsored by Nexstar Media's Charitable Foundation.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Boyd, and I'm the president and CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Coastal Plain. It's such an unprecedented time. We've had to rethink and redevelop what is youth development in this age of COVID. And the biggest number one priority is keeping our kids safe, because by keeping our kids safe, we're keeping our families and communities safe as well.
I think it's so important, especially this holiday season with COVID and the pandemic, that we don't forget that holidays are going to be tough for some families this year, and it's important that we all do what we can to give and give what we can.
We are so thankful to the folks who have already started to make donations for holidays for our families. Our families are doing food drives for the food bank here, but it really is a difficult time for a lot of families.
So we went from about 300 a day to now we're about like 40 a day. So yeah, it's a drastic, it's still loud though. It's still loud, like it's 300 kids in here.
And then what's something that you kind of noticed as a program director here that despite, COVID and despite this health crisis that you're still able to implement and just proud of during this time?
I think still being able to hear the kids screaming and yelling and having fun, I think, because that was my biggest fear of, oh my gosh, we went from 300 kids to 40. It's going to be super quiet. The kids are going to be like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm at school again. And that's our biggest thing here. We want to have high-end activities where we teach them, like fun learning activities, but we want to make it fun and make it unique. So I think that was the hardest part, or the most part I was worried about. But now that I'm here, I feel like it's kind of like a self-challenge as well, being able to challenge myself to see, okay, how can I modify this game? How can I modify like Uno or anything like that they were so used to playing before, to make it fun and make it engaging for the kids? So I think I'm really proud of that. We still kept that family function and we kept that fun environment.
Now we can't just share a great big Lego table, right? Everybody has to have their own set. And so it's going to allow us to have more of the kid-friendly things in their own tables and access to more of the playful things of childhood. And that's what we're most excited about, because we really had to focus our early investments on the necessary PPEs.
Well, our partnership with the Boys and Girls Club is just getting started, and we're really looking forward to working with them because they do so much good for the kids in our community. And we are hopeful that this $5,000 donation will help them meet the needs of the kids here at the Boys and Girls Club.
Our biggest focus right now is academic success, helping them to remediate from the months of learning loss that they had, but also their social and emotional well-being. So making sure that they have the opportunity to be physically active and eat healthy food, but also to play games with their friends and to remember what childhood is really like.
All sorts of ways to get involved, and it's very important that you do what you can. I mean, sometimes it's not just money or things, sometimes it's just your time. And these kids can really use time.
For more information on how to get involved with the Boys and Girls Club here in Eastern North Carolina, go to WNCT.com and click on the Download tab. I'm Anissa Sakile with today's Caring for Carolina Nonprofit Spotlight.
If you're a parent who's providing an essential service and need childcare options, call our hotline today at 1-888-600-1685. We'll help you find the childcare you need. Brought to you by the Martin Pitt Partnership for Children.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download, and hey, John.
That looks a little ceramic-y and not like it's going to hang from the tree.
No, I
Don't
thought.
Don't try it. Don't try it, please.
Look at that. It fits because it's a very sturdy.
Is it flammable? That's a candle. Okay, anyway, I got us real, actual
ornaments.
Honest to goodness ornaments that we can use.
Okay.
So close up now.
No.
Okay. That's fine.
I guess. Okay. Yeah, we can just do that. And you know, I'm sure most of you at home have decorations up, probably already, because most of us have been at home for a lengthy period of time. So what else really have we had to do? Yeah, I got the tree up at home already, as you might have seen on the show that we already did. But Studio E needed a tree. Studio E needed a tree.
So it just rolls right off.
It does, doesn't it? So we're going to decorate this bad boy that John picked fresh from the closet. Has that closet, that's what it is, the closet smell.
Yeah, like a little bit of asbestos, just like
mothballs.
Mothballs, I think we'll go with that one. So anyway, we're going to get this decorated, and yeah, I mean, it's a small tree, but that's okay because this is a small studio with a lot of love in it. Okay, I'm going way too far down the rabbit hole on this one.
Yeah, just a little too much.
Yeah.
Throwing it back.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to keep decorating here. Yeah. And when you come back, we will be probably done with this, I would think. Anyway, check this next story out. And, I like this one. No, hold on. No. This looks like it goes on the top here, doesn't it? Even though it doesn't have a, well, close enough.
Pop star Shawn Mendes is opening up about his battle with anxiety.
Maybe I should pretend that I'm Superman for a little bit longer.
His hit duet Monster with Justin Bieber is about the fear of being judged, and he admits singing with his fellow Canadian was intimidating.
I think the second I heard him sing on the record, I was like, God, I'm not going to be able to sing that high. It was hard. It's very hard to sing that high, I have to say. Singing with Justin Bieber is no small feat.
Their duet is featured on Mendes's new album, Wonder.
Is that a rooster?
There's a new arrival in the neighborhood.
Come on, Beaker, knock it off!
Dave and Calvin team up on a covert mission to restore order.
You ready to do this?
Oh yeah. Let's choke this chicken.
I honestly feel like so lucky that I'm getting a second chance. I was really scared that I wouldn't.
Stylish with JENNA LYONS is streaming now on HBO Max. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
We're happy to welcome Cassandra Rowe today. She's the Healthcare Program Coordinator for the North Carolina Coalition Against Domestic Violence. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us.
Hi, Joanna. Thank you so much for having me. So the North Carolina Coalition Against Domestic Violence is a nonprofit statewide organization that works alongside our local partners to end domestic violence in our state and improve conditions and services for survivors of domestic violence.
That's incredible and very important work. How do corporate partners like Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina support your organization and all the organizations that you work with?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, we're a nonprofit organization, and so having especially financial support from partners like Blue Cross Blue Shield has really allowed us to continue the work that we do to help survivors. Particularly, we've worked with Blue Cross Blue Shield to do training and education in community health centers so that healthcare providers know how to talk to patients about domestic violence and understand the health impacts that it has. I would say for folks who are watching at home, check in on your friends and family who may really be struggling during this time or who may be more isolated, and just ask how things at home are going. Ask if they have enough to eat. Do they need someone to just take their kids for the day? And if you know someone who might potentially be experiencing abuse, let them know that you're there for them. If they need to call you, if they just need to talk, or if they're feeling unsafe, so that they know that they have someone.
Absolutely. You guys have a ton of information available online, resources, support, of course, places to make donations or even volunteer. Where can people find all of that information?
Yes, thank you. So our website is nccadv.org. So we have lots of information related to domestic violence and the pandemic. I would also encourage folks who need other types of assistance during this time to go to nc211.org.
Very important. Thank you again so much for all this information. And of course, we actually want to remind everyone out there of the important 24/7 National Domestic Violence Hotline. The number is going to be on your screen, so do call 1-800-799-7233 if you or someone you know needs help. Thank you again so much, Cassandra.
Hey Eastern North Carolina, I'm Alexa Kay with the Down East Wood Ducks, the baseball team in Kinston, North Carolina. And just because we don't have baseball right now, doesn't mean we can't give you guys a tour of the stadium. Let's go check it out. Well, we are at the first stop on our stadium tour, which is obviously the bullpen. This is where all of our pitchers are going to be warming up, and if they're a reliever, they're going to be hanging out over here while the game's going on, getting ready to be called in. Let's see what's next. Okay, the next stop on our tour is the Wood Ducks dugout, which is a crucial part of any baseball complex. Most fans would not get to see it, so we're just giving you guys a sneak peek. Here it is. And the next stop on our tour are the batting cages, which are pretty self-explanatory, but not everybody gets to see them, so we wanted to make sure that you got to. Next stop, let's go. Okay, the last stop on our tour is the Woody's Press Box. This is where our visiting and home broadcasters sit, and our PA guy, and a lot more important people up here. I spend a lot of time up here before games, getting ready for the show that we put on for you guys, and we definitely wanted you all to have a sneak peek and a behind the scenes of the press box. So here you go. We miss you, we miss baseball, and go Wood Ducks.
Well, that's going to wrap up this decorating edition of the East Daily Download. John brought the tree here. Yep. And we are trying to... No, that is... that's probably...
Oh, what are you doing,
That's
man?
probably a no.
No. The bells are not for up there. It's a star.
Yeah. But
That's a star.
I was just taking a look, just giving it a try. So, tomorrow on the show, it's Friday tomorrow, and we have a very special in-studio guest. Now, John, if you want to stick around tomorrow, because Santa will be coming by. That's true.
I'm
Santa,
pretty excited.
Santa will be
I've got
here.
a long list. Actually, it's a short list. Just one thing.
Do I even dare ask?
I mean, what's been keeping this year so interesting for all of us?
Oh, so you want something to go away, not to get something.
That'd be nice.
Or a vaccine. You want a vaccine for Christmas.
Just all I want for Christmas is a vaccine. If you could sing that would be great.
Yes.
I think that's going to do it.
Oop. No, that's not going to fit there.
We'll figure it out.
Maybe over. Oop. I'm going to kick the TV over. That's not going to be good.
Yeah, don't do that either.
So anyway, tomorrow we're going to have a special Santa-like guest, perhaps, maybe. We'll see.
Santa adjacent. I'm not sure if there's copyright law that goes around that.
Or a Santa helper.
There we go.
It could be something like that. So check that out tomorrow, because I think it'll be a fun, exciting show, and we'll have a decorated tree. It looks pretty good.
That's pretty good. We should find a power outlet, get it plugged up, turn out the lights, then turn on the lights.
Oh, you know, I hope these lights work. Probably should have checked that out before.
Didn't even think about that. It's when I was cutting it down.
Right.
Yeah.
When you cut it down. Now, did you get this from the studio, from the lot around the studio here?
Yeah. Dutch was yelling at me the whole time, but...
I thought I heard a chainsaw when we were working away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Metal on metal. Solid.
Anyway, for Nikki, John, and myself, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here on the Friday edition before Christmas is next week. So this is the Friday before Christmas.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you guys later tomorrow, perhaps.
Yeah, what he said.
Tomorrow on the East Daily Download, we'll have a new Fashion Friday. And keep a lookout for Salute to the East. Plus, we'll take a look back at our Whirligig stage interviews and performances. That's tomorrow on the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.